How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Tiny Life. However, if this is the first time that you're seeing me playing Tiny Life, then welcome to Tiny Life. So, like with Potion Permit, I wanted to give this game a go into whether if it would release in its full state or in its early access portion like we have here, because playing this for 3 game demos, I really did enjoy my experience and spending some time playing the game, because for one of the fun things that this game has, of course, it was bringing back a lot of nostalgia, of course, and a lot of that feeling from playing, like, say, The Sims, for example, because this is a Sims-inspired game, but given the unique twist of having it as a pixel or a voxel-based kind of game, it really is interesting to sort of have someone or have a team sort of tackle that idea of creating a voxel-based Sims-like game, and they've really succeeded well, at least I think from my experience with playing the demo of the game. So, I'm going to play Tiny Life again, and we're playing the early access version of the game, so you can purchase the game now if you want to. There is still a demo option available. However, I will say the demo is a little bit different compared to the demo I tried before. Basically, what you will experience is the map will be a lot smaller, because I think I can't remember what they used in terms of, like, how they worded the previous version of the demo. But I think you can still try that particular demo, but you have to download it through Itch.io, I believe. I could be 100% wrong on that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the early access version and play some more Tiny Life. Now, I'm going to do it a little bit differently compared to last time, because I could continue playing my run on the demo run that I did in 3 game demos, or even mess around with the demo reel to show you what that looks like. But I'm going to start a completely new game. And, okay, so you can choose the Demoville, which is the demo version that you could play, but the Maple Plains City is the only map that is available at this time in this demo. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to load into this new map, create a character, and then I'll sort of show you what I'm going to do next. So I will see you in a moment. Alright, here we go. So I created my character. I've given him a beard, in this case, compared to the last character that I've done beforehand. But his name is, where is he? So his name is Liam Warner. So again, I gave him my first name, but I've also messed around with giving him a random surname. But what I'm going to do this time around is different compared to what I did last time. So I'm basically going to try and build a house, which is something that I think I talked about last time in 3 game demos. So I'll get rid of that. So let's see, we have 28,988 tiny bucks, or as it's a B shape in this case. But I'm going to see what I can do with creating a small house that is livable, at least, but to see what I can really pull out, because, so let us design up a simple but livable house. Okay, so that does not cost anything, I don't think. Oh no, it costs 5. Wait. Okay, maybe not, but so this will be a first time for me trying to figure this out, so bear with me while I try and sort this out. So a wall costs 125, but that should be enough to at least do the surroundings. We can do the bedroom here, which leads into the bathroom here. We have the lounge here, and we'll have the kitchen area here. I think that is what we will do. So we'll build a door here. Let's place in some windows. Oh, I can choose the color of the doors if I wanted to. Okay, well, that's cool. I don't want to worry about that too much, so that's okay. Okay, there we go. That's good there. I don't really, especially for a small house like this, I don't really want to worry about having a back door to the outside just yet. But let us see. We'll put another window here. I do know that one of the things when it comes to building houses, it's the same thing with me with The Sims, is that a lot of my houses can be pretty inconvenient. But hey, in my opinion, and at least, a house is a house, and that's really what you want. You want a house with a roof over your head, which that's actually a good idea. So we'll do the fun puzzle tiles here. No, I'll have that as the kitchen tiles. So we'll put that like so. I guess I'll use modern bricks as... Oh, actually, hang on. What are the colors? Oh, that seems more of... Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to place in the door for the bathroom, so we'll do that. Perfect. And for the lounge room, let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so for lights. Okay, so now we got the pretty much the basic setup all good. We can start placing in some furniture. Probably might have to move the window out. Oh, actually, no, wait. I could do this. So it'll be in random places here and there, I will say, but that's okay. What else should I add? Well, obviously we need a toilet, so we'll place that there. We need a shower. Let's put you there. Oh boy, I have to say, so just listening to this music right now. At the kitchen sink. Okay, hang on, let's put the kitchen sink over here. Ordinary bath. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's remove that. And if we go back to bathroom. Yes, I see now. Well, let's actually move the toilet. There we go. Okay, so what else do we need? We need a table. Okay, you know what? What I will do is... Oh, wrong color. That's the one. Okay, so we'll do that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I have to say, so one of the things that wasn't in the demo when I last played it was that there wasn't any music implemented, because that was the one thing that was still being worked on. But the music is at the moment just, it is absolutely just beautiful. Like, I absolutely love, just love listening to the music right now. So, huge shout out to the musician that has worked on the soundtrack. That's not gonna work. Okay. So, you know what? We can remove that there. And it's not just like, it's not just, so it's not just the building and the buying and the shop music or anything like that. That is just excellent. Like, the menu music, as you guys heard before, I love the menu music that they've done. And you'll hear a little bit of music when we continue to play. Especially once we've done building up all the stuff we need. Let's see, what we will get rid of. So, no, get rid of you. And I probably am wasting money for already placing the stuff down. But that's okay. I'm still basically learning from like learning how the buy and the build system works within this game. so it is going to be A-okay. I could probably get my character a coffee machine if I wanted to. Mixology kit. Oh, so you can make cocktails. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, a tea kit. Yes, please. Because I do love me a bit of cup of teas. Let's move you. Let's actually move you over to this bench. There we go. Okay. Do I have enough for a TV? Yeah, because I'm gonna need some entertainment once in a while. And a bookshelf. I can add in a bookshelf. Just in case if I want to read a book. Oh, a computer. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure if I could, like, move... Oh, there we go. That's how you remove it. Okay, so remove the... Okay, you know what? I reckon we'll add in the door over here. So that way guests can get into the bathroom. That's fine, that's fine. We'll move the shower, actually. Over here. Move the toilet over here. I might even move the shower over here. I would be the worst person to, I would be the worst kind of person to design a house for someone, I reckon. Alright, so now that we have the basics of the house done, we're now adding in some walls. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. Do that. And we'll do that. Alright, there's the upstairs bit as well, isn't there? Oops. We have here we go. Okay, so grab these and that. And voila! Just do a double check on the other side. And I think we are good. I think that is house complete. And we'll do a dirt path right here. I mean, honestly, I could probably fix up with the footpath itself, but that's alright. And that's a house. That's it. And one of the cool things I like that they have implemented is that, and one thing to keep in mind is that, as you can see, there is a requirement tab over here. So the requirements are one mailbox, which is right here, and one outdoor trash can, which is right here. And we are now good to go. Because the previous house that I had in the last map I did, and by the way, listen to the music. See what I mean? Perfect. Just absolutely, just beautiful music. So I was living in this house originally. And there was no trash can. There was no outdoor trash can until now. Let us go inside. Fine. Just fine. Okay. So, yeah, I'm liking this. So, a little bit cramped in the bedroom, but that's okay, because this is a small property anyway. Let's make some tea. Do an Earl Grey tea. So, that's basically the rough idea of what the building is like. And also the buying sequence. I should probably move the bookcase over here, actually. Yeah, that's better. Okay. But that's basically the general idea of how the building works. It's actually not too bad. The one thing that is tricky to get used to, considering that this is a voxel-based game. teeming with energy. Yeah, I'm now energetic. So the one thing I have to get used to is that instead of... what am I thinking? Because I remember in The Sims, at least for Sims 3 and 4, I don't remember much about Sims Deluxe. You can basically hold down the right mouse button, if I remember, to help rotate the objects that you're trying to place down. That isn't like that in this, as far as I'm aware of, and you probably would have seen me mess around with that before. But that's alright. This is, of course, a different sort of style of game to some degree, so it's going to be a little bit different compared to The Sims. And there may be times where I may compare certain elements to The Sims, and I want to try and make sure that it's a good comparison, or at least like a good inspiration comparison, and not like unfairly compare it to like what is better, what is worse, or what is different. Because I briefly talked about this in 3 game demos, but what I love about what they have done here and what the developers have done with Tiny Life, and I think even one of the developers actually pointed out one of the glitches that I experienced in the demo. Not a glitch necessarily that is a game breaker, it's more of a graphical glitch to some degree. But I've talked about this numerous times, that the way that they have designed a lot of the trees, the flowers, you see it in the grass, and like these rocks over here. I don't remember seeing rocks in the demo. I don't have any recollection of that. But like, just the use of little pixel dots to create these different shapes and these different look designs of the flowers and whatnot is just, it amazes me so much. And again, I've talked about this numerous times. Just the use of a pixel in certain areas to create such a clever design, or just a good design altogether, it just amazes me every time. And that's what I love about numerous indie developers sort of tackling that idea, because I love it, of course, with Stardew Valley. I love it with Potion Permit at the moment. I love playing, of course, Spirit Tea, as well as playing Tiny Life in 3 game demos. But there's just something so interesting about voxel-based games that I just absolutely love. Now, voxel-based games, of course, has been around for a long, long time, obviously, because that's one of the first graphical designs that we had to play in the earliest of gaming. Well, that I wasn't around for most of that, but oh, listen to the music, and this track in particular. Just switching gears for a moment. I remember playing an app on the Windows back in Windows 8, if I remember correctly, 8.1. I can't remember the name of the game. It was a city management game. It wasn't SimCity. It wasn't. I've been playing a game called. I forgot what it is, but it's made by the same guys that have done Tiny Tower. And a few other games in that series. Watch some comedy. And look, like, even the TV, like, just the use of those pixels to create, like, obviously we just see 2 trees and the landscape and whatnot. It's like a simple looking design, and I want to try and avoid using the words, try refrain from using simple as best I can, if I can try. But like, sometimes a simple design like this, it still works, and that's what you want. Oh, hello. Ooh. What jobs do we have available? I think the last time I was doing programmer, which is what I will do again. Anyway, but yeah, just like, sometimes it may be a simple look or a simple design, but the point is that it gets the point across. It works. That's what you want. You want something that works and gets the point across. Liam took a job as a programmer. He could see his work hours and performances, which we can see right here. Wait. When did I encounter her? Or when did he encounter her? I don't remember. But now that we do have got ourselves a computer, we can mess around with the promotion requirements. But let's see. So, but yeah, just like even this. So this is meant to be a puzzle carpet right here. That still gets the point across. And you can see it, like even the littlest details, like you can see it right there. And that's what amazes me a lot with pixel-based games. It just amazes me so much. So a huge props again to the developers and the team behind Tiny Life. Like they've done a fantastic job of creating something like this and getting the point across. No matter how complex some designs are, like some of the trees over here, or how some simple designs are, like say the image we saw in the TV, or there was a oh, I need to put in I need to buy the puzzles because I was messing around with the. There we go, jigsaw puzzle. There we go. Just like, if I rotate the camera this way, just like this design of a puzzle picture right here, and you can see the little individual puzzle pieces when this is mixed up. Like, they've just done a fantastic job with it, and I have to again give props to them. And one of the cool things about the 3 game videos I did, so the developer, at least one of them, had reached out to me on Twitter. Oh, not Twitter, excuse me. Well, they did post a tweet that linked to my video, so huge shout out to them. But one of the lead developers, I'm assuming, had said in the comment of my 3 games demos video of what the graphical glitch was that I had encountered in my playthrough. He referred to it as a pixel bleed. And I had no idea that those actually existed until experiencing that now. But it was quite fascinating of how he pointed, like, what the reason behind that was. And I had no idea of, like, any of that sort of stuff because I'm not a game developer. I only play the games. I do have a bit of that knowledge that developing a game is never easy. And there will be some, like, interesting encounters when it comes to developing a game, whether if it's breaking or not, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so he's done. And he's even pointed out, of course, you know, doing daily tasks does boost up the performance of your work to help get promotions and whatnot. So that is pretty cool. Now, the one thing I'm not sure of, so if we have him wash his hands, I don't remember seeing these little individual, like, droplets. Oops. What's the matter with you? Oh, need some outside time, huh? All cooped up. There you go. That's better. And the same thing with the smoke from the chimney. Like, I don't remember if that was in the demo or if it was implemented that in the later updates of the build. The other thing I wasn't sure of, and probably am still unsure of, is the implementation of these lakes and water features here. Like, I don't remember that. I might actually check back in the 3 games demo video and actually see if it was in there. But even just the water design and the movement of the water, again, from just the use of a pixel, like, you could still get some amazing detail and amazing, like, animations out of it. Okay, so you're currently hungry at the moment, so let's make you a Caesar salad. And there's no phone as far as I'm aware of, so I think we might have to... So I reckon a phone might be added in later, down the line during the game's development. But we'll let him read some jokes. Because it is classic. What is brown and sticky? A stick. The classic work. Well, let me show you. How this puzzle thing works. So you shuffle it up. So yeah, look, like, like, you could point out and you could see a lot of the different shapes from the pixel and just all, like, designed like that. That is just clever. Like, that is clever stuff. And it just fills me with joy that, like, little stuff like this, you can still get a good detail, and it helps get the point forward, and helps sort of get the information and the story forward. If there was a story involved or anything like that, it gets the point across. So that's what you want, I believe. You want to get a point across. Alright, let's see what else is around. So, there's this little garden here with a lot of these painting easels right here. Yeah. So one of the areas over here, I think I counted the pixel bleed glitch. I can't remember what caused that, as one of the developers have said. But I'll put an image of what of how he explains it on the screen somewhere. But it was quite interesting because that was something I had never thought that could actually happen into a pixel game, or a voxel game, depending on how you want to put it. But like, that kind of stuff is quite fascinating to me. Like, I know that I will probably never touch developing games or anything like that. That's really not where my expertise is. I'll probably mess around with a few. Like, I have RPG Maker, so I'll mess around with that from time to time. But to complete an actual game, yeah, nah. I play the games. I don't make them. I like making stories. I like making characters. That's where I will stay. Where I will stand. Unless if it's like, you know, if someone was to ask me, do you want to DM a particular tabletop game, I would give it a shot. I would just need a lot of practice. A lot of practice. Oh man, again, the soundtrack. I could basically, like, I would definitely say, because I know that I have a few soundtracks from certain games that have a soundtrack out. Oh. He is focused! The Puzzle Master. There you go. Alright. How are you right now? So, let you go to sleep. What was I thinking? So, when he's sleeping, his beard looks like he has a little face. His beard is acting like a little face. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. That is cute. And you got the Z's, the little sleeping Z's, getting the snoozing. Anyway, what was I saying? So, like, I have a few songs that have, from numerous game soundtracks that are available on Spotify. If there was ever a point that the developers and the team behind Tiny Life releases a soundtrack on Spotify, I would definitely add that to my favorites list, because I would definitely jam to this music and use it as, like, a thinking music as well. Because, like, again, it just feels good. It just feels so great. Alright, go outside then. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's right. I wanted to actually have a look at this. Decorative log pile, decorative tree stump, decorative tree with axe, or a wood topped with bulb. Oh, okay. So as time goes on, when you increase your skill level, you get to build and build and build more, build a lot more better stuff. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, that's actually cool to keep note of. So, like, there's still a few things I have not fully discovered with toggle newspaper deliveries off. Oh, okay, that's actually cool. So I don't know. There's still a few things about this game I have not fully discovered yet. I'll hopefully do that in due time. I definitely know that this is something I will definitely live stream from time to time. Probably the same thing with The Sims. I would definitely I would need to get back into live streaming The Sims, actually. And, ooh. How to pwn the noobs. Oh, wow, look at that. Bacon is easy. Just buy a cake mix. How to tell someone they have something in their teeth. Wow. Your mum jokes to dad jokes and all but in between. Oh, man. Well, I'm definitely going to increase my gaming skill, that's for sure. Oh, you could set a life goal. Computer addict. Part pickers have a deep understanding of tech, allowing them to pick the objects and components that result in the best value for money. With a part picker in the household, all tech objects are 50% cheaper. Ooh. Now that is pretty cool. What's this? Household hero wants to keep their entire house as clean, as functional as possible. Get ready to clean the corner. Okay. Gym rat, capable carpenter, perfect painter, millionaire. Well, I need to go with the gamer addict. So what do I have to do? So practice programming for 5 hours. 5 hours to go. Watch 5 walkthrough. Ah, okay. So you have little goals for them. Because I know that, I think it was in, I can't remember if it was in The Sims 3. I think I know it's definitely in The Sims 4. But you have, of course, you have those, like, lifetime goals that you can do. I'm not sure if they give any significant bonuses or whatnot. I think they do. But yeah, no, it's cool that you have, like, little lifetime goals for your character to tackle. It's always interesting to have that kind of element when you get a chance. You are focused. Watch the news. See what's on the news like that. Oh, look at that! It's almost like that if you had like one of the Final Fantasy monsters doing the news report. That's what that looks like in my head. But again, it gets the point across. That's the whole point. You get the point across and... Oh, the voices. I love the voices of the characters. Like, they're so funny to me. Like, it's silly. And I know that there's going to be a lot of silly moments through this game, but I love silly. Like, I love experiencing and encountering silly moments because, like, I will say this. I'm a sucker for silly humor and just, like, random events. That just gets me laughing, and it probably should not get me laughing straight away, but it does. It just catches me off guard. And I think that's what it is. It's, I'm not sure if there's a word for it, but sometimes if there is something that is just... If it catches me off guard and it's funny... Again, I can't really quite put my finger on what the actual term of the name of it is, but... Just like random stuff like that just gets me laughing. It's just, that's just how it is. That's just the kind of humor that I enjoy. Just the silliness. Alright, enough watching TV for you, because you'll need to get ready to go to work. And once when he does go to work, that will be it for the episode. So let's make you an English breakfast tea. I do like a cup of tea once in a while. I'm not sure if I still have a bit of... Embarrassed? Crafted something... Oh, no! How could you craft something bad with tea? How could you craft something bad for tea? I mean, like, he's energized, so it's not that bad, I guess. I guess it's depending, like... Because I'm not sure, I have 2 sugars with my tea. Doesn't matter like what type of tea leaves I'm using. Unless if it was, it can depend on the tea sometimes, but mainly if it comes to like English breakfast or Earl Grey kind of teas, I have 2 sugars. Like depending on how long you have the tea bag in the cup and in the hot water, the stronger it becomes. Or like when you're dunking the tea bags, it makes it more stronger. That possibly could be it. But I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. The 2 sugars help me just drink the tea all the way. But I'm going to leave the episode off of here. But I'm looking forward to playing more of this into time. And again, I'll definitely take the moment to not only just record videos, but I will do some live streams with Tiny Life in the future. But if you guys want to, I love the tunes that they have when it comes to the change in expression, or the change of feeling that the Tiny has because of all these other things. That's one of my favorite things when it comes to The Sims 4, is when your character's mood changes. Oh, the project is not nearly finished. Lima stressed him and the deadline. What should they do? Ask for an extension. Okay. I love how smaller the icon is for the Tiny. Anyway, but just the change of mood and the change of tone, it just works very well. And I noticed that there is a setting where you can actually, if you have a mouse or even a keyboard that it works with a certain brand, they have implemented the same with the Sims mouse and keyboard that you can get. I'm not sure if you can get them available now, but the little gem, I forgot what they were called, but in the little gem, you could it changes color depending on the mood of the sim. And that's the exact same thing here with Tiny Life. Depending on the color of their mood, or what their mood is, it changes the mouse or the keyboard, or even the PC if you have it implemented into your PC. But anyway, so again, I'm going to end it off here, but if you guys want to try this game out for yourself, again, the demo is still available. It just works a little bit differently compared to how I played the demo first, beforehand, back in 3-game demos. Give the demo a go, give a little taste, it will give you a little taste of how the game works. But if you do want to try the game out for yourself, and actually purchase the game, then it is available in early access. The link will be in the description for the Steam page. Go check them out. Go support these guys on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description for the Tiny Life page. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So thank you very much again. If you enjoyed the video, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading your way. Until then, this has been Let's Play Tiny Life. I'm Liam from Let's Australia. Until next time, Liam out.